Good morning, everyone. Good. How many people here have heard about OCP? All right, I like that, woohoo! My name is Archna Haylock. I am the community director for OCP. My job is to make sure that our community, our members worldwide, are getting the best value from OCP. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what we do and what I do specifically. We have a very, very packed agenda today. Couple of reminders. The exits are in the back. Please silence your phones. This session, as with all OCP sessions, is recorded, and it will be put on YouTube and on our website a few days after we get the recording and the editing is done. All the pictures will be there as well. So if your colleagues worldwide are unable to attend, or even here are attending other sessions, please know that the session will be available to them online. With that, I wanted to take a few moments and talk about some giveaways. So you should have received some pens. If you stay until the afternoon session, we will also be giving out some Bluetooth wireless keyboards. So just a heads up. Yeah, if the agenda isn't packed enough for you to stay and inviting enough for you to stay, at least we got the giveaways. So, all right, so a little bit about OCP.
So you've heard about the Open Compute project, but what exactly is it, and how do you get involved? Let's rewind. In 2009, a few engineers, hey guys, at a company, hey Facebook, realized in order to accommodate their huge influx of data, they'd have to rethink their infrastructure. So they set out to build the world's most efficient data center, and they did. But it got them thinking, if open source collaboration could create a software revolution, couldn't it do the same for hardware? So Facebook shared their knowledge with the world, and with the help of Intel, Microsoft, Rackspace, Goldman Sachs, and Andy Bechtolsheim, the Open Compute project was born. Today, OCP is a thriving global community with hundreds of member companies and thousands of engineers collaborating to break open the black box of proprietary IT infrastructure to achieve greater choice, customization, and cost savings. Our project communities are led by volunteer leaders and overseen by our incubation committee to guide initiatives in data center facility, hardware management, high-performance computing, networking, open system firmware, rack and power, security, server, storage, and telco. The result? Member organizations and solution providers collaborating to create embedded software, firmware, hardware, and facility guidelines based on OCP's tenets of efficiency, scale, openness, and impact, improving the efficiency of data flowing from the edge to the cloud worldwide. So, can open source collaboration create a hardware revolution? It already is. Join us at opencompute.org.
All right. So that was back in 2009. Here we are in 2019, and I just wanted to give you a small update of what OCP has been up to. We have over 200 corporate members that include adopters, some you'll hear from today, suppliers, both hardware and software, and you'll hear from them later today, solution providers, and about 7,000 different participants in our community globally, ranging from hardware, technical engineering, as well as facilities. We have academia, we have research institutes like eTree, member companies all over the world. A little bit about the numbers. So between 2017 and 2019, we have experienced over 120% year-on-year growth. The $2.56 billion impact number does not include our 5 board member companies that was mentioned in the video. So it's quite a large number, and we were frankly very surprised when we did this. And you can also see that our forecast is to surpass 10 billion by the year 2022. So all of this information really is coming together, and I can see it here in Taiwan specifically. Rajiv will be talking a little bit more about our projects, but you can see there's a lot of different projects that are going on simultaneously, and then there are sub-projects under those. It's a very, very active community. Some of these communities are well over, hundreds of members on a phone call. What comprises the OCP ecosystem? Well, we have our member communities, both regional as well as project communities. They provide expertise, they provide specifications, they provide, design packages, software, information documents. They then turn to integrated solutions because specs and design packages produce product and firmware and embedded software, and a lot of our info documents convert into facilities requirements. And then our solution providers and our colo solution providers take all of those solutions and provide them to you and to other adopters, comprising our channel. And our channel is our OCP Marketplace, and you'll also see a lot of activity around our summits, our workshops, on the OCP GitHub, as well as at events like this. So together, all of these different 4 blocks make up the OCP ecosystem. With that, I want to talk to you and introduce to you our very, very special OCP Taiwan lead, Miss Emily Hong, who's the president of Wiwynn.
Morning. Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm so glad to see all of you here for the first OCP Taiwan Day. Archna already gave some background of OCP and the status. So let me talk a little bit about OCP Taiwan. OCP Taiwan is one of the first regional community in OCP. It was founded in 2013. And the leaders of Taiwan industry believe through the platform, through the idea of OCP innovation and sharing, it can bring Taiwan IT industry to a more influential role in the data center industry. That's why the Taiwan chapter is formed. In 2014, E3 Certification Lab was certified by OCP as the worldwide first testing lab. However, in 2017, the OCT certification mechanism was replaced by OCP. Today, everybody knows OCP Accept and OCP Inspire. In the same year, OCP MARKETPLACE is launched. So you may ask, what is OCP MARKETPLACE, and how can I contribute my design, my product to be OCP Inspire or OCP Accept? Let's watch the video. So I need to do that.
At the Open Compute Project, hundreds of active member companies and thousands of engineers collaborate every day to reimagine hardware and software infrastructure and break open the black box of proprietary IT infrastructure to achieve greater choice, customization, and cost savings. So where can you get this reimagined hardware? At the OCP Marketplace. The Open Compute Marketplace is where you can research products and specifications, explore facilities that deploy OCP, and find out how to purchase OCP solutions. There are 2 ways to utilize the marketplace: as an adopter or a solution provider. To adopt Open Compute project gear, visit the marketplace and search for an OCP accepted or OCP inspired solution, or search for an OCP ready facility that meets your requirements. When you find a product or facility that's right for you, simply contact the listed solution provider and adopt the Open Compute solution into your IT ecosystem. Of course, OCP isn't just a marketplace, it's a community, which is why we encourage all our adopters to share their results as a white paper, case study, or reference architecture. Now, if you're interested in becoming an OCP solution provider or OCP colo solution provider, the first thing you'll need to do is become an Open Compute tiered corporate member and sign our solution provider agreement. Then you can start the process of getting your products OCP accepted or OCP inspired and your facility OCP ready. With the Open Compute Project Marketplace, you can discover, design, purchase, and deploy a system that meets your specific needs, and more importantly, contribute to reimagining our world's infrastructure. Get started at www.opencompute.org.
Okay, this is a great video, right? Today, in Taiwan, in the OCP community, there are 7 platinum members and 1 silver member and 4 community members from Taiwan industry. And among them, 5 are solution provider, which is 1/3 of the solution provider in the OCP society. We are not only joined, but we actively share and contribute our intelligence. We lead the project discussion, given speech, and also own engineer workshop, and it grows year by year. And most impressive is that today in the marketplace, 70% of the OCP accept design is contributed by OCP Taiwan member. Here you can see the contribution details. Isn't that impressive? Yeah, please give us a big applause for all of you, for all the OCP Taiwan member. So I think we will continue contribute and actively join the society. So by taking the chance, I'd like to introduce 2 new leaders of OCP Taiwan, George Chaparani from EdgeCore, and Alfred Chow from MyTech. By serving the community for 4 years, I'm glad to hand over my lead job to these 2 gentlemen, and I believe they will bring another chapter of OCP Taiwan among the community. So as Archna said, we have a very rich section, so I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Before you go,
Oh, wow.
we wanted to come up
Oh, here.
here.
Wow.
We wanted to say thank you so much for your leadership and your support.
Don't have hand to hug. Is it?
Okay, thank you. Thank you.